Welcome to Power Talk English. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jennifer. Our goal is to help you speak English with confidence, especially when you need to stand your ground.
You know, Jennifer, I was observing a meeting the other day, and I noticed something interesting. When people feel pressured, or when someone tries to take over their project, the most common reaction isn't to fight back. It's actually to just go quiet.
I see that all the time. It's like there's this internal struggle where you want to say something, but you don't want to sound like you're difficult or aggressive. But the problem is, if you stay quiet, you're essentially giving away your power.
Exactly. And I've realized that the most effective way to handle those moments isn't through emotion. It's through very specific, calm language. For example, when someone says, "I'll just take over from here," and it's actually your project.
That's a tough one. In those moments, I've found that instead of getting defensive, it's much more powerful to simply state your position. I often use the phrase, "I'm actually quite comfortable leading this, but I'll let you know if I need your input."
I'm actually quite comfortable leading this. I love that. It's so firm, but it's phrased as a confidence. You aren't asking for permission to keep your own project.
Right. It's about being precise. Another thing I notice is when people try to rush you into a decision you aren't ready for. They say, "We need an answer now."
That pressure is real. My go-to in that situation is, "I'm not in a position to give you a definitive answer right now. I'll get back to you once I've done my due diligence."
Due diligence, that's such a strong term. It shifts the narrative from "I'm slow" to "I'm being thorough and professional." It makes the other person look like they're the ones being reckless.
It really does. It's all about these subtle shifts in how we frame our responses. Even when someone interrupts you, you don't have to say, "Let me finish." It sounds a bit like a child.
So true. I've started saying, "I'm almost through with my point," and then I just keep talking. It's a very low friction way to reclaim the space.
And it works because you're not acknowledging the interruption as a valid break in the conversation. You're just continuing your flow.
It's interesting how much of standing your ground is just about choosing the right words and maintaining a steady tone. You don't need to raise your voice to be the most powerful person in the room.
In fact, the quieter and steadier the voice, the more people tend to listen. It's that contrast. When someone is being pushy and you respond with calm, professional phrases, they usually back down.
It's a skill, for sure. It's about building that muscle memory with these phrases so they come out naturally when the pressure's on.
I think that's the takeaway. It's not about winning an argument. It's about maintaining your boundaries with grace.
Well said, Alex. I'm looking forward to talking more about these talk-back scenarios next time.
Thanks for listening to Power Talk English. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jennifer. Stand your ground, and we'll see you next time.